Hang on, April. Attack!
Ah, more turtle power, and on Xbox Live. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I love me some TMNT. Comics, action figures, including the Technodrome and the Turtles van, and these awesome games that came to us on various platforms. Nostalgia has a name, and it is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Originally coming to us in the dark corner of our favorite arcade, this 1989 classic was recognized for its major popularity and only had to wait a year to get a version for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I jumped on my bed for a solid 10 minutes when I found out that this game was finally ported to the 360. 10 minutes. So a few months ago, CGR Undertow brought you a review of the Nintendo port of this arcade classic. That was pretty sweet, but the Xbox Live version has something that the Nintendo version didn't. Hot 4-player action. Nothing beats convincing a few friends to take some time and venture to the Technodrome. The iconic first level has lived in my memory for years, and I love sharing that with my close friends. The plot is the same as it's always been. April is captured, Splinter has also gone missing, and it's up to you and your turtle brethren to save everyone. Utilizing kick deaths from above is key in defeating this title, but overall, the game isn't too hard if you've got some pals to play with. Making your way through solo can prove to be a little troublesome, as most bosses need someone to be bait and then someone else to attack. Not to mention the final battle with Shredder where he warps into two, and you know you're never attacking the right Shredder. Again, we're faced with classic Turtles bad guys. I love the variety in the Foot Clan, and I'd like to know the requirements to be a sledgehammer-toting Foot. I will rewrite my resume for that privilege. A kill count keeps track at the top of the screen so you can place side bets on who out of your group of friends ends up crushing more enemies. Attacks are simple, but execution is key to staying alive. Mixing up movements and attacks keeps me on my toes, and thanking the porting gods that I'm not actually pumping quarters into this title. So the port is a little odd. I don't like the backdrop that takes up the widescreen space, and when you have to select a character, images of these new Turtles pop up, and that's just wrong. It's a stain on the glory days of the Turtles, and I'd prefer my arcade game to not be tainted. The small issues that this port brings to the table aren't prevalent enough for me to dissuade you from picking up this title, so I stress, get this! I love this game and guarantee that you can find at least one other person who loves it and also wants to play with you. Hell, I'll even come over for some multiplayer, but only as long as I can be Mikey.